Hello everybody, this is Maniac 4 Bricks. We're here with a YouTube live stream. I haven't done one in quite some time, and this time I'm testing it again with another piece of technology. I haven't done it before using the YouTube app, and I wanted to see how well it went. I was inspired after a couple of live streams I watched with Brickset and Clarkman, so I do apologize in advance. I have the camera a little bit further back, so it might be a little hard to see everyone's names, and I'll try to read it as best as I can from this angle. I had to re-record a birthday haul, which will come up later as a separate video. But one of the items I got from there is the Lego Ninjago movie 70629 Piranha Attack. I'm really looking forward to building this set. Has a lot of cool things in it, and I think it's actually a good value. But we'll see how it goes when I actually put it together. Will there be tangents? Yes. Will there be spam? Probably, hoping not. But hopefully everything works out pretty well for the first time in the stream. Nice to see you here, Christina. I believe you were also on the Bricketech live stream, and that's high praise for somebody that just started off the stream. Clark is, Gray, is not going to be happy with this. And I'm kind of not happy with it either. Hey, Fall Man, how's it going? So, I just opened up the package, and this is how the stickers came out. Well, first of all, I'm okay with stickers, for those who haven't been here for a while. I put them on to different things normally, but I do worry about the condition when it comes to this. This is straight out of the box, and there's already 2 or 3 of them that are folding and peeling off of the paper. I do not have PlayStation 4. I don't really have any PlayStation beyond PlayStation 2. And I barely use Minecraft. Yeah. Not great, but hopefully we can still stick it onto everything in a decent way. We got 1 large bag for number 2. That's mostly for the Piranha build. And we have 1 smaller bag, number 1, for our rickshaw cart. And then we got the instructions, slightly folded, but I'm not too picky about those. If it's enough where I can still hold the pages open, no big deal. And it's also really cool that this one, in contrast to most other instructions, is like a very vertical shape. Very vertical, but also very small. I did not find it in the 3-cent games. I think the last time I was at Walmart was before all that news spread, so I didn't really go back there yet to find them. Don't worry, Christina, I did reply. I just mentioned about the PS4 Minecraft that you just talked about. So, we're live. Hello. We're here. Yeah, I haven't gone back to there. I would also go back to GameStop because sometimes they have some clearance stuff. But the GameStops around me have started closing up recently. There was one right down the street from me that's no longer there. It's been gone for a few months actually. There was one close to 15-20 minutes away, but not too bad of a hike, that it closed a while ago. Now there's a new exercise place in there. I forget the name of it, but I guess I'll be eating up any open spaces that's around. Actually, last time I was at Walmart, there was... No, I don't speak Spanish, sorry. I've tried learning it, believe me, but I'm not fluent enough to hold a conversation. I know enough to know a couple words here or there. You have to scan them. Right, okay, so... And that's what I've done, actually, a bunch of times when it comes to Lego. I don't always trust what's on the shelves, and if it's an older product, I just, make a curious look at it. But, yeah, next time around Walmart, Walmart's for me are half an hour or more away, so that's why I don't go there that often. I'm in New Jersey. I don't usually bring up the location on here. I will be opening up the address for a little bit to relatively soon, so that if people want to send things or know where to trade, that would be an option. But that will probably come up in a future video. You don't really have to talk about that, and I think I moderated that in the last stream. I know I don't have to say it in here if that's not something I wanted to hear, but I want you to know, acknowledging that, yes, this is something I don't want to hear. So as far as this rickshaw guy goes, I mean, it makes sense that he only has the one print on his face and it's just a scared expression, but it's only really like that because he has the bamboo hat on him and it wouldn't really hide the other face that well. I do like it. It's pretty nice for how it goes together. You could easily take this minifigure out of the Ninjago context and put it somewhere else. I've seen before, I believe AC Pin made, well, multiple times, he made these, you know, incredible architectural models. Hey, Lego Freak, how's it going? He made these incredible architectural models that are based on feudal Japan, you know, using a lot of the old classic versions of Ninja way before Ninjago started. And this is something I could definitely see him like using these types of figures in there for civilians and whatnot. So now we got our figures built. By the way, I didn't show Kai before, so it might be a little bit bright for the lights in here, but still have to work out everything. Kai looks pretty good. I can't say if I have this version before. I think the closest that I've had before relative to him would be the collectible minifigure version, where he's roughly the same, close to it. I don't remember it too closely. This is a family-friendly channel, so Christina, there's the door. I did say hello to you at least 2 to 3 times. I don't know what else you're asking for, Christina. I think I've said your name almost as many times as I've said hello. So, we're good for now. So, as far as this goes, I am actually surprised. It doesn't look like a lot of pieces for the rickshaw. I thought it was going to be quite a bit. I actually don't know how to block on here. Like I said, this is new for me, trying the YouTube app and using it for streaming. So, Lego Freak, I'll have to see if there's a way to list you as a moderator. Oh, I can see the chat here. I could just, you know, cancel everyone from messaging. Yeah, I'm not really sure beyond that. So, I figured it was going to be a little bit of bumpy. But, hey, Spirit Particles. Alright, so let's see if we can get things going here. Yeah, like I was saying, I was surprised looking at the pieces here. It's not a lot to build this rickshaw card. And nothing incredibly rare. I mean, like a couple colors here and there, but these are pieces you could commonly find for the most part. I'd say the only more exclusive ones, but still in a couple other sets, would be these kinds with the bar on the end, and that wouldn't be too hard to get. Oh, that goes down. Okay. But yeah, I do have a couple Lego sets from either the holidays or birthday that I've been backlogging right now, and I will have a video later to talk about that backlog. But it's actually exciting, you know. Every once in a while, when I get Lego sets, or every day, you know, depending on the hauls, usually when I get Lego sets, I'll start building it immediately. But now that I've taken more time to work on other stuff, it gives more room that I can, like, enjoy the builds each time. There we go. Oh, I didn't quite get the sticker on right. Well, luckily I have a little pocket knife here. Yeah, I don't know how the settings work on the YouTube app for me to control who's a moderator, but I would, I'd be a-okay with that if I knew how. I just know there's a share option, there's like an editing option, there's how to view the chat, there's rotating the camera. I don't really know beyond that, and that doesn't mean anybody can just throw whatever they want in the chat. Thank you for the sub. Just keep it cool. The other guy, he can see the door. The door, he's like walking through the door frame. He's I prefer he sees the other side of it. That's what I do. I just use analogies. I thought he was a noon guy. I was surprised he came back. Oh, got another sticker. Now I gotta add that in. I'd say even the rickshaw itself, I'll probably make like a Seinfeld reference with it in the Lego Town at some point in the future. That's something I love doing is whenever I make a... We need to get that off the screen. I don't really... I think I missed something before that when I looked down. But honestly, I would love to throw references back into the city updates or town updates. Hey, Dalek Bricks, how's it going? If you have any idea how to figure out how to use a YouTube app and moderate and block people and keep them blocked, that would be helpful. I'm not saying the ship is going down. I'm just saying we're getting some pirates. I'm throwing more metaphors in here because talking about it in retrospect, people are going to be like, I don't think it's really going to matter. Right now, I'm just learning to ignore it. So, the guy with the purple can leave. It's in the chat just next to the what? Oh, nice. So, is it like the magic wand? Because that one just changes the filter on here. Let me see now. Yep, just right. That is the camera switch button. I'm tapping all around the screen. I don't see much else. I see share. I see mute microphone. I see the filters again. And I don't want those. I see chat viewing options. All super chat or none. Hide all chat messages. And then I have the camera flip again. And then there's an X in the corner for stopping the stream. Which you probably don't want me to do. If you play nice, I'll keep it going. So yeah, we're almost done with the rickshaw half. Which is obviously smaller, but yeah, it should be a good one when it goes together. As I was saying before, I would love to do references again in town updates, be it TV, movie, maybe music references. I used to do music references, like each video would have a music reference. But I think some of them were a little too difficult or not completely on the nose, so I stopped for a bit, and I also couldn't think of too many, like, easier ideas. I don't know where he went. Okay, so this part actually comes down, and yet the wheels go inward? Okay. Well, that's new for me. The giant wagon wheels. But it still seems like the guy's tilting over a lot. Yeah, we built it right. I don't know. Yeah, I might have a hard time with that, but there he is. So, we got the rickshaw put together, and it's falling through my hands. And not too bad. I do like how this is done. And kind of like, there's only like 3 stickers on here, but they still add to it. You could take them off or keep them off and you still get the idea for it. It's just more ornate detail in between stuff. So, I'll put that on the side. I'll ignore more of the comments from that guy because he's just being an attention grabber. He's such an attention grabber, I will still not say his name. That's not a prompt. April Man's got it. Good. Yeah, honestly, this is a test. I wish I knew how to do this better, but I was lucky enough to even know how to put the stream on. We got a little cape in here for Lady Iron Dragon. Oh, that's like the skirt piece, I guess. And I saw it in a review or two already, but yeah, the the face printing for Lady Iron Dragon could have been better. Like, I get that's how the printing would work and has been like that for other minifigs in the past, especially ones like Batman, but not really a fan of when they have a minifigure. I missed part of what was said, sorry. Lego Team Builder, nice to see you here. I'm not really a fan of when printing is supposed to go on a minifigure head, but it's like they're wearing a mask or something around it. So the head is black, the minifigure actual face is a different color. I don't really think you can join the stream, Lego Team Builder. I don't have an option on here. I've already explored the options before. It's not like Instagram where I kind of have you on the stream. I think you might have had that for a while. Like, I might have put you as a moderator some long time ago. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done a stream on YouTube, so as far as that goes, it just kind of stayed like that. I trust you. You know what you're doing. But yeah, the Lady Iron Dragon, I'll bring her up in just a second. She does not look... it's just like a thing. I am planning to go to the Philly Brick Fest, but I have been having some trouble with other people and trying to coordinate how to, stay overnight. So I don't know exactly how it's going to work out. My hope is that I can stay for the 4-day weekend and, join in all different kinds of activities, have a bit of a display, bring up a couple mocks, because I've had plans for some time, even though I didn't show them on video. But I don't know how I can... where do I go when the convention's closed? That's the thing I need to worry about. And I don't have a lot of options around me. I'm trying to hook up with someone and try to have somewhere, so I don't have to pay completely overpriced, hotels or whatever. Because even though I have traveled to Pennsylvania several times, it's a 2-hour trip each way. I can't do that, constantly. In the course of a weekend. Alright, so before I get to more of her, so here's a look at the Lady Iron Dragon. And the skirt piece isn't that bad. Still kind of awkward on one side, but that's usually how the skirts go. And as I mentioned before, the printing on the front looks pretty faded. It's just how it's like printing is put right on top of just the black headpiece. I really wish I knew more about that so that I could say, like, what could you do to fix that? And make it look better and not as faded. Wow, 4.5 hours. That's pretty far for one trip. For one way, I mean. But yeah, no back printing on her, thank goodness. It was a little hard to get that front printing on her. But it really does look like a great figure. I do like even though it's a little extra for having a unique, little band around her. I do like it. It makes her stand out quite a bit, even compared to the other minifigures. The torso and part of the helmet is like a gunmetal gray, so you don't see it that often for a minifigure. Yeah, I might consider staying in a hotel. I'll just need to get saving up, getting the funds together. 12 hours away, now that's a hike. I would not plan a trip 12 hours away. The furthest I've had so far was 6 hours, or close to 6 hours, in either direction of Buffalo and Virginia for Brickfest. Buffalo when they did it last year, like towards the end of the spring, and then Brick Fair, Virginia, they did that. I think that was August. But with both those opportunities, I had somebody else I was going with, so it split up the cost with driving, food, hotels, made it a lot easier. Right now, seems like things are on my own. I have to work a little bit more around that and towards that. Here's a look at our henchman. I don't remember if he has a name, but he does look pretty nice. And got some back printing on him too. Yes, I will move the camera down in just a moment and probably want to see the pieces and building it. So, recently, I'll talk about it more on Friday, but I got a job at a place called Little Ivy Academy. It's relatively near me, and most of what I'm doing is STEM classes. So it'll be like after school programs with doing robotics. Some of it actually does involve Lego. There's other ones I have that have already started this week where it's like a very basic course in, hey, brother from another brick is here. So they have a couple different courses that I'll be doing different days of the week, different schools in the area, and some of them I'm assistant instructors. Other ones I'm the head instructor, and there will be other like fairs and things in between that I'll be helping out with. So hopefully that all goes well. Yeah, it's nice to see. I was thinking like I was kind of inspired after Bricketech's stream. I was like, you know, I'm gonna try it out on the app too because I didn't try it before, so this is new for me. As opposed to just using the computer, it is more convenient because then I could bring the camera real close and building everything instead of having the big laptop to move around the screen. Or I do have a webcam set up to my computer, but it's a little bit grainy, and I might try to get something better or modify it a bit. I have another one, but I don't know where it went, so we'll see how that goes. I can't say I'm going to have as many inside jokes as Bricketech. I can't even name on one hand the inside jokes I've had on my channel. If anything, I guess the twerk stream was an inside joke, but it's so irrelevant now. I don't think it really helps. I've never really like emphasized it. Not that I was ashamed, but I was like, I don't know what else to do with it. And then there was what do you call it? There's another one. I guess you could say like me eating ice cream while building Lego was kind of an inside joke. I don't know. It's like a common thing that I've like posted ice cream or whatever, but more just for fun, not necessarily for any reason. Oh, now it tells me the 2 times. Wait. Oh, it told me in the beginning. Oh. Probably should have paid attention to that. The building 2 of these. To remind you guys again, this is set number 70629, the Piranha Attack from Lego Ninjago movie. It's a $20 set, retail price, and seems pretty good so far. Not too bad for the building process. Let's see. I am curious how this thing will stand, because the way it's shaped, I'm like, is that going to be able to hold up? Because it seems like a really bulky top, and even though it's probably going to be hollow, it's probably going to be hard to stand up. Give me 1 second. I have to save the stream because my phone just said, "Hey, you're running out of battery," and now we're just going to go haywire for a second. But now we're good. Oh, I jinxed it. All right. Like I said, starting it out. Okay. And go. Okay, the stream is saved. Thanks to... You thought I was going to say the Powerpuffs, weren't you? No, I'll save that for another video. I throw references everywhere. Welcome to Maniac for Bricks. I was tempted to say, "Hi, I'm Chandler. I make jokes when I'm nervous." Now it's there. Okay. I'm gonna move the rickshaw out of the way, get to the pieces. But yeah, not too bad so far. Unfortunately, I have to split the holiday haul and the birthday haul are each going to be part 1 and 2 videos. Some of the footage was not corrected. Like I had once or twice where I had to re-record the video because it just didn't save right. And this is quite the hour for spam. This is so once or twice, you know, I'll redo those. And there's also like a difference between like when I got different gifts. I just needed to wait on them, try to redo the video for them. I won't have the same excitement, but it'll still be like be thorough with it. Missed a part of what A-Fall Man said there. Sorry about that. I'm kind of looking at the. No, thank you. I'm Christian. the like 1 or 2 like throws into the stream. The spam. If there's any more if there's any more spam, I'm gonna have to like throw on the spam song from Monty Python. I don't know why. I've been doing Monty Python references in a couple of videos. Some already up, some coming up. Not just the Holy Grail. I have seen like part of the TV show. Because it's a comedy group, you know? They do more than just the one. Yeah, so there you go. Transitive property. How about no? So, A-Fall Man, you know what to do. Don't worry, Lego Freak and Dalek Bricks, I will definitely add you as mods. Again, I'm sorry I can't do it for this stream right now. One thing I do like here, it seems like I don't know if this is completely brand new, but it seems unique to me. The computer console there. So I like how that goes. Let's see. There we go. Now it's on. Just trying to find the right way it's supposed to fit on here. It wasn't completely clear in the instructions. More stickers. Got more stickers now. Wait a minute. Oh, I put this in the wrong direction. Put it down. The Maniac for Bricks. He's been building for 20 years and he still gets the instructions wrong. He's looking at it's right in his face, and yet yeah, I know. Everybody has that. I'm not worried about it. Carefully. Yeah, there we go. Even for a bent sticker, I still got it on just fine. Okay. This one actually says the 2 times, and I'll build it the 2 times. I honestly don't know my internet speed. I know that I have FiOS, like Verizon FiOS, but beyond that, I don't know like the bandwidth or whatever. Does it seem like the stream is slow? I know that the phone currently is using Wi-Fi and therefore FiOS. It's not like on its cellular data or anything. I switched it off of that because I was uploading a video and it was faster through Wi-Fi to upload. And hopefully still holding the quality. There we go again. You ask one question, you get a elongated answer. Okay, good. I'm glad it's working out fine. I know most times when I try to do something with a video, it'll, by accident or like complete chance, it'll just go to like 240p or 480. Just no idea. Tomato Productions. What a nice name. And welcome. Ninjago movie. Set building. I can't think of actually a lot of Ninjago sets that I own outside of the CMF line. I had the Ninjago City, but I traded that to get a whole bunch of other Lego sets. So at some point later, I will get that back. Oh, come on. Alright, if the stream ends early, it is by pure accident. I'm just going to see if I can... Yeah, it should still be plugged in. Yeah, so if the stream ends abruptly, it's because my phone is dying. It's at 20% now, but we should be able to make through most of this. It's like a challenge. Build it before your phone dies. But no, I don't have like a lot of Ninjago movie sets outside of this one, the movie, or the city. I traded it away, so I don't have it technically. But I will get it back at a later time. It was good to know for now, and I've recorded a bunch of footage for the review, but I missed getting the minifigures covered, so I don't know. I'm not even sure if I'm doing the review because it's like so passe now. Of course, it's a good set. That's why I dropped was it $300 on the spot to pick it up opening day. I think that speaks volumes on its own. For all the Lego that I spend on, for all the Lego that I purchase on a whim at times, that's a big whim. But anywho, it's a great set. The CMF line, I have them all completed. I'm trying to think what else there is. The Master Falls I want to get. The Jellyfish bot I do want to get. Yeah, the Jellyfish over the Manta one. I don't know. I'm not crazy about the Manta's design. I think the Jellyfish looks a little bit better. Maybe eventually I'll get that one too. But yeah, the Falls, I definitely like how that one looks. I'm not sure about the city one. Like the one where it's like a couple of vendors and like a police car goes through it. It's okay, and just not... I don't know if I like every aspect of it. I do want to get Nia in that version. As some of you may have seen a while ago, I tweeted that the Nia minifigure almost looks entirely like a Joan Jett. So as a custom minifigure, I think that would be cool to make. Just like change a couple parts here and there for accuracy. Okay, so now we got the eyeballs. They look great. I do like how it's all in sand blue for the color scheme on this. Like, it's not completely sand blue, but it's enough to make it work. I don't really anticipate doing a lot of reviews in 2017 or 2018. Outside of like the flashback series, I want to keep most of my reviews of Lego sets mostly to collectathons. So that would be a way of showing what's in a collection, what I think about the sets all together at once. You know, see how the sets go with each other. Because sometimes that works better than each of them on their own. And yeah. That would be a little more informational and also save a lot of video uploads and while it'd be a lot more time to upload, it would still be a worthy watch for a bunch of different sets all at once. I do like the one style I did recently is I would open up a Lego set on a haul video, build it, be sure that it's complete. That's my that's my personal preference for doing it like that. But open it up and see if it's built, completed, and then review it right after that. Because there are some of them that I've just been excited for a long time to have, and I think that would be a cool message. I'll add on these stickers now. Only got 4 left. So, yeah, almost done with this. And then beyond that, it's like the legs. It's not too complex for a model, and for a $20 set, that's not bad. It's Lego's pretty much out of system now, like the Marvel movies, where it's like they know what works, they know what doesn't. They only have like a few mishaps here and there, and yeah, it's like there's a baseline where they do pretty good. You'll definitely have a quality item when a Lego set comes around. I can't really think of a lot of recent Lego sets that I've been, disappointed with. It's going to be a lot of fun reusing these pieces when all the stickers are sideways on it. So number 16 and this shark element, or this shark pattern is technically sideways for that wing. But yeah, not too bad. Like I said, very hollow on the inside. And you also have the sticker back there. That's not bad. I like how that one's done. For like a caution. Okay, I don't even know what the thing on the front is supposed to be, but I'm going to go with it anyways. So it's like this clear thing. Wait. Oh, okay, yeah. It's like this clear thing with a white bit in between. I'd have to look up what a piranha looks like. Because I don't know what that's supposed to be on an actual piranha. I'm not an oceanographer by any means, but I still try to learn about them. I have some understanding. And I'm not saying this is inaccurate or anything. And no, it's a robot. Of course it's going to be inaccurate. That looks cool. Got the mouth. Ah, let me do it from this angle. Oh, very nice. And a nice seat for the minifig in there too. Alright, on to the legs, which I'd say is my most worrisome part about it. It looks really skinny for what the rest of it on top is. But hopefully we get to stand upright. Get tested, am I right? I did a trade recently, actually it went out in the mail today, of some Ninjago cards. Somebody is trading me Ninjago cards, and I traded them my sig fig and a couple of Bionicle cards that I had extras of. So that's pretty cool. Oh, I guess I didn't need that piece on there. I don't know why I thought it's in the instructions to use that pin. Oh, now I've got it. But yeah, I wanted to get some of the ones from the old Spinjitzu game back when Ninjago started, 2011 and 2012. I thought it was a really cool game. I don't want to play it with because not many other people my age or in my area are into Lego like I am. But yeah, I'm trying to find some here and there. But I thought it would be really cool to at least collect the cards at this point because they really have some nice art design on them. Ninjago fan or not, you gotta appreciate how they pose minifigures on there and make them pop. They really do look good. So, I have a lot of the first wave in 2011. There's still a lot more I need to get in 2012. And luckily I can get a bit of each and some more holographic and exclusive ones in the trade in the mail. So, looking forward to that. Wow, that is working pretty well. Now, I still have a little bit more to add on to this, but I'm really surprised how well, even with the legs splayed, make this work. Obviously, it's not going to have a walking motion to it, just by the way it's built. That would be very hard to put together. But I am thrilled with it. Oh, did I put these the wrong way? Right, thank you for pointing that out in the comments. I know you didn't. I just want to pretend that the not-so-helpful comments are actually helpful. It's like, why, thank you. That was very thoughtful or insightful of you to say. I don't think you're going to come back, though. For another stream. Oh, okay. There's like a periscope on it. Nice. Not bad. You know, this would actually be really funny to put into my Lego aquarium. To put like a piranha robot. Yep. Oh, I was missing something here. I am? That's interesting. Because I last got an email that said that I was working on Friday. Or, you know, what the laydown was. Lowdown. But... oh, okay. I'll take a look at that in just a bit. We're pretty much going to wrap up as far as this stream goes. Because I thought I didn't have work tomorrow, but right now the schedule has been kind of iffy, all over the place. Like, just trying to get all the programs working for the first week in the season. So, here we have our Piranha. Not bad. I like how this can angle up, so you can have a little bit of room in there to fit the minifig. He's got enough comfortable space for all of his controls. And I'm not really going to put him in the minifig hands, but there you got it. A little awkward to fit it down like this, because it might be hard to see there, but it's still a little bit of room. Enough for us to see the minifig this side. But I do like how this thing looks. It's a really cool idea to make this this top part, like the big kind of forehead look on the Piranha. Because they are pretty short, but really vertical. So I like how this went together. Little fins on the side, got flick fire missiles, and some nice sand blue pieces here and there that just add to the color scheme with the rest of the Ninjago movie sets. We got the rickshaw over here, which was pretty simple build. Like I said before, it had very few stickers used. You could easily keep those stickers off of here. It wouldn't change the model that much. I'd even say it wouldn't even change that much for the Piranha if you kept the stickers out of there. And you could easily modify this. Just take out all the mechanical elements, like in the middle and along the bottom, and you could make this into a Lego Piranha. Obviously, we had a scale. But still a good assortment of minifigures in here, because I think Iron Dragon was only in another set, which was maybe the Garmadon Shark. Like the big giant one. I think it's like $80 or something. I'm just looking on the back here. Oh, actually, no, I was wrong. It was in the... oh, yeah, definitely going to fit some homeless people in there. For the joke. But yeah, the Coles Mag also has Lady Iron Dragon. Obviously, better to get her in here. I think it's a good value set. It's nice to have like a couple buildable models instead of just one model. You still get play features on it, so you know, good for kids to play around with it. You know, shooting little missiles and walking this around, destroying the city. Plenty of minifigures to play with, which for a $20 set, you would normally get like 2 to 3. 4 isn't that bad. Definitely like a good variety in there. And yeah, definitely enjoying how this one turned out. I have other sets in my backlog. I'll do a video later on about that. But, and they're in backlog for different reasons. So, they'll be pretty interesting to go through at some point later. But thank you everyone for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to go check on my work schedule for tomorrow. And we'll talk to you later. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And I will change up the what do you call them? Not modifiers, not modulators. The moderators. That's the word. Mr. Brickwell's Good Bricks. Nice to see you here as well. Dalek Bricks, nice to see you, and see you later, AFOL Man.